We are pausing this morning to remember 10 people killed at the Boulder King Soopers on this day 3 years ago. Suzanne Fountain, Trelona Bartowiak, Officer Eric Talley, Ricky Olds, Nevin Stanisic.
And Lynn Murray, Kevin Mahoney, Jody Waters, Denny Stong, and Terry Leiker.
They are remembered, of course, every day by their loved ones and never forgotten. And the community will honor them today. Denver 7's Veronica Acosta is outside the King Soopers on Table Mesa. And Veronica, it has been a day of remembrance since the shooting. We are hearing from a victim's family member about what today means to them.
We are, and 3 years ago today, a lot of us remember the parking lot that is right behind me. It was filled with law enforcement officers, not only those from the city of Boulder, but also from the county and even neighboring cities. All of those law enforcement officials rushing here to help the people who were inside of the grocery store, to help the people who were outside. And if you fast forward to today, like you mentioned, Nicole, it is all about remembering the people we lost. We spoke to one of those family members who tell us time helps just a little bit, but they are trying to move forward.
I'm feeling a lot better this year. It's not as rough, it's not as heavy. And, but regardless, I mean, it has come up this week, but it comes up no matter what. Sometimes there's just certain things that send you back to that day.
And so many of us remember the outpouring of support that was displayed through that memorial that was set up right outside of the grocery store after the shooting. Of course, that's gone now, but city leaders continue working towards something that's more permanent, a more long-term memorial for this community with the help of all of those family members. They want to work really closely with them and make sure that what they do end up building is something that works for everyone. They've also organized this day of remembrance for the community, for anyone who wants to take part.
We'll be coming together to celebrate the memories of those who were lost and memorialize them as well. And that's a wonderful time to come together as a community.
And Nicole, that day of remembrance, that's going to be held over at the E-Town Hall. Doors for that open at 5 p.m. The program starts at 6.
Open to anyone who'd like to be there. Thank you, Veronica. The suspect faces more than 100 charges. He pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity back in December, but the case still hasn't gone to trial because of a backlog in competency evaluations. There is a bill making its way through the state legislature aiming to reduce that wait list. It would provide services to low-level offenders with the goal of trading jail time with clinical care. That bill heads to the House Judiciary Committee Tuesday. And House lawmakers will work on a bill today to ban the types of guns often used in mass shootings. The bill would also ban rapid-fire trigger activators. If it passes, it would take effect in July.
From legislation to ongoing litigation, as the community pushes forward, we know that grief is not linear. And if you need some emotional support during this time, the Boulder Strong Resource Center is open. They know everyone processes grief differently, and some may not even realize they're struggling. There's art therapy and a healing room to meditate. You can learn more on the website weareboulderstrong.org.